find your guts and your passion and your drive and find your will.
If you really want to be successful, you're going to go out and make sure that you are taking advantage of every single second of every single day. The most successful people in the world have the same amount of time in their day as you do in yours. Everybody on this planet has 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days in 1 year. But it's all about how you use that time and how you devote your energy to that time. If you think about it, so many people waste hours upon hours of each and every single day doing stupid things. Some people do that by sleeping the day away, and if you wake up early and attack the day, your life would change completely. So many people get stuck being comfortable and wanting to sleep in and wanting to do this, that, and the other. But in actuality, waking up and having time dedicated to whatever it is that you truly love and you truly want to pursue, that is going to have zero distractions and anybody interrupting you won't happen because it's so early in the morning, that will be extremely beneficial to you. Also, if you take the time that you look down at your phone every single day and put that towards your goals and your dreams and focusing on your aspirations in life, you're going to have an insane amount of time in your hands that you didn't know what to do with because you're always looking down at your cell phone. But you take all that time and put it towards your goals, you're going to get so much done that you never knew was possible because all this time that you thought you were busy, you're actually just wasting, and you can use that to your utmost potential to help you conquer your dreams.
If you failed one run, one swim, one obstacle course, then you could do that.
They have some idea in their head, some kind of a vision of what they want to do, but they don't know where to start. They don't know where to start it, They don't know where to start. And so they say, hey, where do I start? And when's the best time to start? And I have a very simple answer for that. Here and now. That's it. You want to improve? You want to get better? You want to get on a workout program or a clean diet? You want to start a business? You want to write a book or make a movie or build a house or a computer or put together some mobile application? Where do you start? You start right here. And when do you start? You start right now. You initiate the action aggressively. You go. Because the idea isn't going to execute itself. And the book isn't going to write itself. And the weights out in the gym, they're not going to move themselves. You have to do it, and you have to do it now.
You got to do this, that, and the other thing. But it's about this far in my mind. It's like a switch that I can reach back to at any point and say that the worst possible day that you have on this base isn't 15 minutes of the pain that the guys felt at the Chosen Reservoir. It's going to make me tougher. It's going to give me a good story to tell. It's going to toughen my mind. It's going to bring us together as You know what military training is? You know how they form a bond in military groups? They make you do stuff that sucks. That's what they do. What's boot camp? It's a suck fest. But that's the kind of bond we have. Why? Because we were in combat together and it sucked. And we overcame that situation and we were able to achieve victory there. So when something sucks, good. It's going to make me tougher and it's going to make us stronger. So bring it. People didn't know jiu-jitsu and just got, destroyed by Horace Gracie. Bigger, stronger, whatever, didn't matter. Jiu-jitsu would just win. And now everybody knows jiu-jitsu, everybody knows wrestling, everybody knows boxing. So now you're gonna get to a point in the near future where it's about the athlete, and we're close to that now, where it's really about the athlete that's executing. And so I think that's cool. It's not quite as fun for me as seeing, the skill set, because basically everyone's gonna have the same skill sets shortly, and it's gonna be boiled down to who is the better athlete. Now there will still be some piece of creativity in there, and creativity can win. So, I always give the example of guitar, right? If you go to any guitar store in England or in America and you hang up a sign and say, hey, I need an experienced guitar player that can play all these songs, you'll get all kinds of applications and they can really do it. But the question is, who has the creativity to break out and create something new? And so that's what you're gonna start to see. Still, I believe that will stay in the game somewhat, is who can be creative.
So, how to wake up in the morning. Number one, let's talk about one important piece. This: how do you do it without disturbing the spouse? Because we don't want to make the spouse angry. So, one of the things, real easy one out of the gate: get an escalating alarm. So what that means is it starts off quiet and it gets louder. It gets progressively louder. I am a much lighter sleeper than my wife. So this is not that big of a deal to me, and I can't answer. I've slept with roommates that wanted to sleep, you know, like in the military, you know, you got bunk together or whatever. So I've dealt with this a little bit, but it's really no factor. Get an escalating alarm, and then when that thing goes off, you wake up before it gets too loud to wake your spouse. It should be on your side of the bed so you can make it happen, or you can pick a song that starts off nice and mellow and that kind of builds. And for a long time, for this particular reason, I used to have, there's a band called The Sword, and they have a song called Iron Swan. Because there's times in my life where I will put like the ultimate shocker of a tune in my playlist that if I need to get up and I need to get up and get on it, like there's a song called Repeat Process by 100 Demons.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section below.